Hi and welcome to another episode of Aussie Sim. Today we're playing a different game. This one's called American Truck Simulator 2. And we just started our company. We're about to do our second trip. So we'll just pop right in and get underway. So firstly we've got to select a job that we're going to do. And we'll go for this one at the top here, taking a reservoir tank from Los Angeles to Fresno. So that'll pay us about $3,015. So we'll click on this one. You see the path we need to take to get there. So we'll take this job. It's 389 kilometers. In about 6 hours travelling time, but that's not realistic. So here we are sitting in the cab. Looks like we've got bad weather for the day. So we'll turn our wipers on. Get our headlights on as well, and just set our parking brake, and I'll just show you the outside of the vehicle. Here it is here, looking very nice. So we'll pop back in and we'll start our trip. So we're just going to go out the gate here, just on the left. Once we get out onto the road, we're going to take a right-hand turn. So anyone that's been following my channel lately, been doing a few different videos on some different sort of simulator games, mainly flight sim to begin with. Recently started getting into Grand Theft Auto 5 with the police mod LSPDFR. Started doing some patrol videos there, and gotten into some texturing for some of the vehicles, mainly focusing on doing some reskins for Australian emergency vehicles. So if you stumble across this video, make sure you check out the other videos and give them a bit of a watch. Right, so we're just going to make a right hand turn here onto the motorway. Wonder if we'll keep this weather the whole trip. Make it pretty interesting. I'm just going to give way here and looking in the left mirror for the clear, and we'll head out now. So I downloaded a few mods for this for American Truck Simulator 2. One was the rain and the weather, just some more realistic sounds, and I had a few that I installed, but they seemed to keep crashing the game, so I had to switch those ones off. I think I have an environment mod installed. I didn't really notice too much difference, but I just left it in anyway. And I believe I installed a shader mod as well, Sweet FX. Oh well, there goes the weather. We're back to some nice sunny skies. So which didn't last for long. So we got some rain again. Looks like it's going to be on off. Now I've also wanted to do some live streaming. Been trying that out, just testing it to see how the feed is. Still trying to work out a few different things there. I haven't ever done it before, so it's a bit annoying to try and work out the settings for it. That's because I want it to basically be working perfectly before I start doing it. So hopefully in the near future I'll have that up and running and be able to do some live streams of different games and things like that. So I'm just speeding at the moment, so I better slow down. Speed limit's 89, I'm doing 89 now. So I'll set cruise control on. And there are speed cameras in this, so if I pass one I'm doing over the speed limit, it'll book me for speeding. So as you can see, on the GPS there, we've got 3 hours 17 minutes left of this trip, so it's not realistic time. So we're already halfway there. And there goes the rain again. So I just released a mod for, whoops, get back on the road there, for Grand Theft Auto 5. It was a Toyota Hilux that I was fortunate enough to get the permission to use and modify the actual model. And I decided to create some new textures for it. There was a New South Wales Police Rescue texture, a New South Wales Ambulance Special Operations texture, and a Fire Rescue New South Wales texture. So I released that last week. That's on the LSPDFR website as well as GTA 5 mods. So if you do have the game and you're looking for some new Australian vehicles to install into there. You can jump on those websites and download that. It does come with a high LOD model as well as a low LOD model, and the reason I did that is for some people the high LOD was working, and what that means is that if you basically get out of the vehicle and walk a distance, the vehicle stay there, or if you've got it installed as a vehicle that's driving around in traffic where you're not actually driving the vehicle, from a distance you'll only see the passengers, or the driver and the passengers in the vehicle. You won't actually see the vehicle. That's in the low LOD model. So basically, with the low LOD model, if you're installing that one, you will have problems with viewing it from a distance, and if you actually have it as a car that you're using, if you walk away from the vehicle, it'll disappear on you, unfortunately. I had to use the low LOD one because for some reason it was crashing on my game when I had the other one installed, so I have to keep respawning one whenever I walk away from the vehicle, which is a bit annoying. But so fingers crossed the high LOD one works for you and you don't have the issues that I have. So we're almost there. We're just going to take this off ramp and going to make a right hand turn, and then it pretty much going to, looks like this building over here, straight in front of us. It's like a refinery or something like that. We're just going to pull up on this little green icon here. It's going to ask me what type of parking I want to do. I'm going to select the where do you need it one with the most experience points. So I'll have to actually park it myself, drive in and park it myself. Just find out where they actually want the trailer. In one of the most difficult spots ever. Alright, so I'm just going to have a look out behind me. Alright, so I figured out what I want to do. I'm just going to reverse back here and go in forwards. Just to the left of me. Just going to pop in there, and I'm going to have to reverse all the way back into this spot. So just going to start the swing of this trailer. Sometimes I've got to pop out of the vehicle just to make sure that it's going where I want it to go. So just going to go straight back here. Just going to go forward now. Alright, there we go. So we'll turn the engine off, put the parking brake on, and detach this trailer, and that'll be the end of this trip, as well as the end of the video. So thanks for watching this video on American Truck Simulator. Hope you enjoy the videos. Be sure to like what you watch, and I'll see you next time. Thanks very much.